on, guys? Chippy Chicken here. Today we're playing another episode of Star Citizen. I was gonna record before, but as soon as I logged on, the game was already having a few bugs here and there. Elevators weren't coming on the first try, and with the what's it called? The trains. At every stop, it was just pitch black, so I had to take a whole round trip until it worked again. But we're back on now. We're gonna try to get up to, I think like I said before in the last episode, I want to try to get up to at least a million by the end of the week. A million AUEC. So hopefully we can do that. I think we can. I think we got it. I think I just have to play all day on Friday if I can, which I do plan to do. So of course today we're gonna get some more Laranite, and then we're gonna try to make 2 trips. The second trip is probably gonna be Agricium, but this first one is gonna be Laranite. I want to try to make a decent amount of money today. So the first stop that we're gonna make is gonna be on Ariel. So we're gonna go ahead and try to get as much money as we can today. Okay, so we just arrived at Bezdek. I think for this trip, instead of just doing Laranite, I'm just going to do both Agricium and Laranite. Because that way our next stop would actually have to be Daymar instead of Selen. So I think it's Riari Cantwell on Selen. No, on Daymar, sorry. So instead of going all the way to Selen, we can just go straight to Daymar and try to fill up on as much as we can on both Laranite and Agricium. There's already a few ships here, but it's not so bad. So we have the Cutter, we have the Freelancer Max, and I think there's a Aegis Gladius somewhere over here. I forget where. We're gonna go ahead and buy some Laranite from here. So what I don't like about there being a lot of people in one place, especially if it's like an outpost. Some of the stuff might not have a full inventory, but they're all smaller ships, so I'm pretty sure we'll get a good amount. That's not low. Pretty much a lot. So we have 361,000, which is honestly a lot better than what we had. And this is one of the stops where it says it has the lowest, but I'm not exactly too sure. But 361 for 132. That's almost our whole entire inventory, but that's not bad. So then our next stop would be on Daymar. What was it called? Riari Cantwell. I still have trouble with my R's sometimes if I'm like talking too fast. So if I start talking slow, that's mainly why. But at least this way, no one can get Laranite from here. I don't know, I just love cleaning these places out. So now we just have to go over to Daymar. And then I'm pretty sure after that, it's going to be a pretty short trip since they had most of it in one place, which is good. So 134. I don't know. I don't consider that low inventory. Consider that pretty much high inventory. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't always give me the option to go up. But this time, it took a while. But yeah, there was a few bugs when I first logged on today. But then all I had to do was just relog, so I didn't have any other problems after that. Well, no, that's a lie. I had fewer problems after I relogged, but not a lot. Alright, so now we have to go to, where are we? We're on Hurston. We have to go to, Daymar, which would be on Crusader, I believe. Or actually, let's go to, we're gonna go to Selin first. And then if we have to, we'll go to Daymar. Okay, so we just arrived at Tram and Myers. So hopefully we can get a full load of Laranite and then just be able to go and sell it. Making sure it doesn't take off again. No, okay. So I had that problem with the Nomad. Every time I try to leave my ship on and then get out of the seat, it would just take off again and just kind of point upwards, and then I had to go back into the seat and then bring it back down. So I don't know if that's common or just a bug. Hopefully it's just a bug, because sometimes it does it with the Taurus as well. But I just find that just plain annoying. Like when it does do it with the Taurus, it doesn't lift off as high as it did with the Nomad. But it's still annoying because then the elevator just won't reach the ground. Alright, so let's go ahead and get some of the Laranite. So we have the Taurus and the cargo grid. And then 111.2. So I believe this will be a full load of Laranite. Hopefully we can. So far we spent about 472,000 on Laranite. So it's not bad. I think that's about the same amount that I spent the last time. So now we can actually go ahead. We're gonna go ahead back to New Babbage to sell what we got. So this was a quick run, which is actually what I liked the most. So I think for the next one, we'll go ahead and do Agriseum today. Let's see. Whoa. And I always try to get out of here relatively quickly. Just so another player won't come while I'm here. I'm not really a people person. I don't like it when other people are at the same place that I'm at. I mean, I know I have to deal with it. I know that. Like, I can't help it. But still. I mean, some players are nice. Don't get me wrong. But then there are others that will try to blow you up if they get the chance. But those are the players that I typically try to avoid. But either way, I'm going to be cautious around people on the game. Because you never know. Alright, so back to New Babbage. Alright, so now we just have to head to the Trade and Development Center. So this one was actually a pretty short trip. Not that I'm complaining, I do like the short trip so that way it doesn't take as long. Probably gonna do one more trip after this one, but we're gonna do the Agriseum. Yesterday we only did one trip. We made about 60 grand in profit. I'm not sure what we're gonna get this time. I know it's probably gonna be around the same, but hopefully it's gonna be a little bit more. Because at least now we have a full thing, a full cargo of Laranite.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
And I'm not sure if the first set of Laranite that we got on at Bezdek was cheaper. I didn't really look, which I actually should from now on. I think I'm just gonna start looking at the prices wherever I go. I was able to fill up a decent amount on the first stop.
Please visit us again.
Alright, so let's see how much we can get the Laranite for. So cargo grid and 74. So for about 539,000. 0.4. 539.4. Well, that's not bad. I don't think we made as much as I wanted to. So what was the profit? I don't even know. Hold on. So we have so we bought the Laranite for around 472,000 in total. And then we sold it for 539,000. So yeah, we made about the same, maybe a little bit more. I think yesterday we made about 61 grand in total. Today we actually made 67 grand in total. It's not great. It's not ideal, but I mean we are at 722,000. So we should be able to get to $1 million by the end of the week. Maybe not even then. Probably just in a few days. So let's see. So then next we would have to go to Clio to get some of the Agriseum. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're just gonna head back to our ship. Alright. Okay, so now we're off to Clio. We're gonna try to make this a short trip. Hopefully, we only have to fill up on probably by like 1 or 2 stops. So then our next stop after Cleo would actually be on Daymar. I'd rather not have to fly that far just to get the Agricium. I'd rather just fill up on one trip or at one stop and then just be on my way to go sell it. But I don't know. I don't think that's gonna be able to happen today, which is fine. So if anything, it'll probably be like 2 trips. I feel like, depending on what they have in stock on Cantwell. Okay, so now where are we? Cleo. Okay, so we just arrived at Cantwell. I wonder how much Laranite, not Laranite, I wonder how much Agricium they have. Hopefully it's a decent amount, and hopefully no one bought out the entire stock again, like yesterday. There's a bit of wind, it's kind of pushing my ship around, so hopefully it doesn't accidentally take off. I don't think it is. No, okay. Now I always have to like double check just to make sure that it doesn't do that. I'm gonna do that every single time I land. What's gonna be my survival time? Oh, okay, it doesn't have one. Cool. Go up, and then... Okay, so we're gonna make our way over there pretty slowly. Just gotta get inside. I forgot which building it was. I think I'm just gonna wing it, maybe. You know what, we're gonna... Which one is it? Let's just try this one. That's not it. Alright, let's see what they got here. Hopefully it's a decent amount. 50 SCUs. Okay, so that's their max inventory, so yeah, we might have to make more than one trip. So 114.8. That's not bad though. It's a pretty low price. 114.8k. And then, so our next stop would be on Daymar. They don't really have anything else that we could buy. Right? Yeah, no. Okay, I didn't think so. Okay, off to Daymar. What? Okay, so we ran into a bit of an issue. I did 30k in the middle of transporting the Laranite. Um, so I guess while I was playing the release 3.19, I think they did a wipe. Yeah, they most definitely did a wipe. Um, all right, but I'm gonna end it here for today, guys. I'm gonna try to get my balance back up. I'm pretty sure I have to start over. But thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.